I come from, 99% in Nandi County, we are called the source of champions, depend on sports. Mr. Speaker, if you kill sports, you kill our youth in my county. We had what we call sports fund. At some point, it was diverted during the last regime to fund. And then we were being told to fund petroleum development levy fund as a subsidy, Mr. Speaker. I think it is the right time. I saw the CS Ababu Namwamba meeting with various federations. Mr. Speaker, the problem is with federations. Federations must do elections, Mr. Speaker. There are federations that have taken 10 years to do elections. And therefore, it means there is nothing innovative that they are bringing on the table, Mr. Speaker. Even, Mr. Speaker, as the World Cup is ongoing in Qatar, we are just remaining as spectators, Mr. Speaker, because the problem starts with management and governance of sports in this country, Mr. Speaker. And from the look of things, if we don't work hard, the only time that the Kenyan football will appear in an international stage might be when during the second coming of Jesus Christ, Mr. Speaker. So we must agree, Mr. Speaker, that if we have to get a better future, we must invest in talent, innovation, in investment, in protection, Mr. Speaker. The second point, Mr. Speaker, you saw 2 weeks ago, and I brought a statement where the issue of doping, especially in both athletics and other sectors, Mr. Speaker. This is one of the soft underbelly that will kill the careers of most of the youthful people in as much as talent is concerned, Mr. Speaker. The anti-doping agency released 22 names. They are saying they are going to release more 26 names. These are young people who are barely 21, 22 years. Their lives are now in jeopardy because allegedly they have been caught with the abuse of drugs, Mr. Speaker, by the ADAC. Mr. Speaker, I'm requesting the following, even as you add on the development of talent. One, that let us not only ban the athletes or the sportsmen and women, let us also go for the coaches, the trainers, the training camp. Mr. Speaker, this is the country where somebody, a tourist, using a tourism visa, lands at JKIA, goes to somewhere in Kaptagat or Nandils, and starts training athletes using tourism visa. And we find it okay in this country, Mr. Speaker. Yet there is an immigration department. Mr. Speaker, I think we must stop this. Like here in Nairobi City County, just like any other counties, there is so much talent. It is for us to identify, work towards it. We have a law that, and Mr. Speaker, Kenyans should know that we have a fund called Sports Fund. And the President has promised that that fund will be ring-fenced. Let that fund be used to identify. And if we can use that sports fund to identify the talent, I can assure you, in the next, Mr. Speaker, because I saw jokingly, in the next 2026 World Cup, where it will be held in Mombasa and Machakos, Kenya might likely feature in the World Cup that is on camp, Mr. Speaker. So, Mr. Speaker, in conclusion, I'll be happy to join my brother, Senator Katuri Murungi, on this matter together with Senator Sifuna and other colleagues to try and ensure, Mr. Speaker, that the sports works for us.